Here they come. You're gonna have to run away. Oh my god, the tether. Clip it right now.
Panic attack in public, discussing this with the publicist while I'm meditating. All I spit is heat, so is this room properly ventilated?
Oh my goodness.
I never relax. You feel like you fucking with me on my flow, but you isn't my nigga. That shit is a rap. So playing a relevant fact. I'm taking a beat and I'm giving it back. I'm putting it right in your face. Just to reverse the verse, I'm rehearsing. Disperse a curse that's a verse of certain. I'm being conversed and confirming you're in that burning conversion within this version. Coercion and my persuasive perversion was a diversion. Assuring while I'm emerging concerning my insecurities. I even said the last line insecurely. This the second time that I wrote it. This the potent is pouring out of my portion. The potion become proportionate. Forcing a portion is purer than porcelain. Fortune abortion. I found within an assortment of force for fornication. Facilitating the formulation of duress and a compilation. Predicting the violation. Perfect my mental projectable. Vitamin fortified is injectable. Not that
that's the biggest tool I've ever seen in my life. I'm bent though.
Impressed with impeccable lines every time. It's incredible. My rhymes highly respectable. Penetrating the posture. Your promise of pasta. Can't pasta papa. I did it.
I got you. I got your help. Holy shit, AP, you're a legend. Clip it.
Pronunciation of reciprocation. The eloquation within my innovation. You should hasten on that replication. This is elevation like an application. I need to see your credentials. Massage the pen in my pencil. Get loose on an instrumental. It's sentimental, incidental. The sound was more intrusive. What's I conducive? I'll be the one that would lose it. Coming at me with illusions. Never confuse it. I would have just diffused it. Giving the realness of music.
I knew the hair was on the ground.
There was no way to refuse it. Giving up to the uses.
You ready? I've tethered.
Yeah. I see when I step on a beat and I'm making a break and I'm giving them all they can say. But I do understand that the music is created as how I word to relate. They live in the hate of the minute we make it. We put it in. I'm gonna be, but it's taking it never will lead you astray. I tell it that I'm on display. We're giving a round of applause. I said I'm trying to make the motherfucking world rise with the rhymes that I could.
Oh my god.
Now watching photosynthesis. I'm still in a state of infancy. I'm not looking for empathy. Why the fuck would you envy me? Empty the automatic for enemies at the embassy. Emphasizing emotion created within the energy. Enterprise in my mind till it syncopates to infinity. Venturing to divinity. Da Vinci with the vision. Deliver with an intention. But if you don't pay attention, I'm placing you in detention without an honorable mention. Your rights are filled with dissension. My balls are filled with dimensions. Dimension like it's dimension. Descending upon defendants. Depending upon dependent. Depicted within the sentence. I'm a mild man. A passive is massacring. A massive is murdering. Blasting the masses off in massive amounts. They probably give a better evidence than you would really count. But if you keep it real and building your bills and your accounts, I'm not a mathematician. It's written arithmetic. So I'ma teach you algebra. Dumb it down for you simpletons. If y equals mx plus me, then I must be an MC that's obscene and musty. But my C, I haven't even touched on the square roots of my averages. The 3.14 pi divided with savages. This ain't a damn democracy. My flow's totalitarian. Battling with barbarians. Buried or barely breathing while coughing, wheezing with heathens. I'm digging ditches and heaving dirt over my left shoulder. You introduce a Jehovah. Suppose a foe that's in front of me started running and stumbling, mumbling something out of his lips till I slit his wrist and I tied him up to a cross and I started off with incisions, insisting on silence for this crucifixion. The victim was tortured for hours, scorched by a blowtorch till the torso burns to a fricassee. And now I'm carving all of the flesh what's left of his crisply. I'm vividly visualizing my victory. I'm punching the vascular vein down to the main artery. The smell of death induces vomiting. I'm violent with the bayonet for latest fingertips to get rid of the evidence. I'm pulling out his canines, molars and bicuspids while following in the footsteps of all of my fucking idols. From Jack the Ripper to John Wayne Gacy and Jeffrey Dahmer, the Black Dahlia killer, and even the Cleveland Butcher who take a subject and slice it with a surgical precision. Even though I'm only kidding, I've lost faith in the music, and every song that I hear is amusing. It's so confusing. You would rather have a nigga acting like a buffoon, get him a clown costume with the floppy shoes and the red nose, and don't forget the diamond chain to go with its expensive clothes, perpetuating an image that no one can afford. Ain't you motherfuckers sick of that unoriginal ignorance? I'll pick the microphone up and give you something that's different. Just open up your ears when I appear and start listening. It's kind.
Ready? Please. Yeah.
As you left me, as you left her, marooned for all eternity in the center of a dead planet. Buried alive, buried alive.